Hello， 大家好，歡迎大家嚟到 NetChan 談賽馬頻道嘅即場足球投注分析。嚟到朋友，希望俾個 like 呢段片啦，同埋分享呢段片俾啲朋友睇睇，去宣傳下頻道。未撳訂閱都係撳個訂閱掣支持一下。最緊要俾個 like， 舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你們。舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你們。咁啊，昨晚嘅投注就相當不幸，慘敗而回。咁希望今晚10點鐘呢場亞冠杯嘅聯賽、亞冠杯賽事啊，睇下點讀先啊，個球隊名我要揾一揾翻先。帕克塔哥對住艾亞恩可以挽回劣勢，幫大家追回琴日所失去的。咁啊，76台將會直播嘅，咁但係而家呢場上海港口啊，定唔知上海咩咧，就又保時保好耐咧，所以一陣間咧76台嘅直播咧又去到慢少少，可能10點3分啊咁上緊咧先會翻到嚟直播嘅，咁我哋到時先10點3分咧就再同大家睇啦。咁而家就係10點鐘都差唔多開始呢場賽事嘅啦。嚟到嘅朋友記住俾個 like， 舉手之勞，多多幫忙。感謝你們嚟到嘅朋友，歡迎喺留言板度揮揮手，做個好朋友。澤西哥 game over 咗，今日就 game start 啊 ，game start 啊，今日唔係 game over 啊。喂，啱啱多蒙特對拜仁1-1喎，都唔錯喎，全聯賽。今晚啊，拜仁對利華古遜，得個杯，不過慘。Jackie 你好，澤西哥你好，林天明你好啊！嚟到嘅朋友歡迎喺留言板度揮揮手，做個好朋友。期待76台快啲播完廣告咧，就翻嚟呢個帕塔哥對艾亞恩嘅賽事，賠滿撥滿，令到馬會操盤手望而生畏，繼而全部引咎辭職，希望佢哋。你同我絕交，咁樣嘅情況，會唔會係澤西哥琴日你冇跟到嘅？通常有時候你冇跟到嘅喎，澤西哥。不過如果你琴日跟咗咧，就唔好彩啦。今日你可以嘗試買反方向，大家一齊睇下今日邊個幸運少少。話說艾亞恩好似係上屆咧亞冠杯嘅冠軍啊，但係咧個領隊咧就係其實係基斯普啦，阿根廷國腳嗰次。咁但係咧今季成績好差，你已經炒鬼咗基斯普啦，已經艾亞恩，所以相當特別嘅呢個嚇，已經炒咗基斯普嘅，所以而家艾亞恩咧唔係基斯普帶隊。嚟到朋友，希望俾個 like， 舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你們。期待76台翻到嚟，可以快啲俾個直播我哋睇，咁就為止。以絕版啦！哇！而家呢啲真係好鬼死麻煩。跟住咧就放咦？哦！賽事係開始咗啦，但係我哋期待76台，期待76台。聽日就香港馬就國際騎師錦標賽，咁就好睇唔好玩，不過好睇就唔係好熱度，唔好睇又唔好賭，不過都要買翻少少嘅，不過注碼就要減少啲，聽日就期待76台廣告完畢，翻去直播畫面啊，飲啖水先。喂，早幾日天氣咪涼嘅，上個禮拜咁講，哇！呢幾日咧又熱翻喎，真係 好大嘅太陽。呢幾日個溫差比較大，因為晏晝咧比較大太陽咧，咁咪好熱喎。即係着衫咧又要小心，着得太多又熱，夜晚咧如果你唔着咧又太凍，所以即係近來啲天氣對於着衫嘅要求咧係要好考功夫喎，因為晏晝咧個太陽好曬咧，令到溫度上升，晚上又涼翻少少咁樣。好，準備76台有啦。
Can't emphasise enough how much both sides need the points this evening. The competition takes a 2-month break after this round, and it would be really hard on both if they were to go into that break knowing that qualification is, if not beyond them, then virtually beyond them. LA, the defending champions, of course, certainly start favourites here this evening, despite the pitch, despite the colder weather than they're used to, and despite the long journey. 3.5-hour plane ride. All part and parcel of being a professional footballer when you're at this level of competition. One or two of the LA players aren't wearing gloves. Mohamed Abbas is one of those, and he's won the ball back.
Ooh!
Cut back. He's cut out by the Pakhtakor skipper, Abdullayev. He can set them on their way. Oh, saw the ball take a big bobble then. It's very worn down that.
Wow, the ball.
The ball in field is a good one, and he has to make the save, but he can't keep the rebound out. They're appealing for offside. But the Pakhtakor players celebrate. They have made a great start to the game.
已經入波，精彩。
Heightened parried the initial effort.
嚟到朋友希望俾個 like 啊，舉手之勞多多幫忙，希望將個 like 數而家11個 like，澳新嗰度18 like，100 10發，大家一齊發。
In the Champions League, and only the second goal for Pakhtakor in this competition. They appeal for offside there. VAR, of course, will have a look. That was the parry, and that was the finish. What a start for the home side.
Lâm Thiên Minh 錯過咗黃金機會，不過睇下如何啦而家。
All over the place.
艾亞欣有前場。
I mean, they have been the entire competition.
哇！
They are going forward, which is probably
哇！
onto his left foot.
哎呀！哇！
Slid wide.
爭啲1-1。呢場賽事都幾精彩，睇到話聲呢場賽事1-0仲係暫時。
So the size of the job was unclear to Leonardo Jardim before he took over last month. It certainly is now. replicate the levels that you reach in winning a competition, especially a continental competition. But they have been so far off it.
係啊，因左邊。
The yelp didn't convince the referee.
罰球係啊，因中場罰球。
That did.
唔使緊張 ，Tony Chow 唔使順唔順嘅，我一定用眼望完之後分析，所以我而家未買。半世你知入球定角球？
Park Young-woo has it back. Kuame.
罰球係啊，因前場。嚟到朋友希望俾個 like 啊，舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你們，全搬晒。
Control a little bit, but loose from Yair. Alain have it back. Kaku.
Woo! Woo!
The cleverly flighted ball. Pakhtakor did well not to concede the corner there. They have been involved. We're on the end of some big scores. There was a bonkers game back in late October when they went down 5-4 at home to Al Hilal. The 5-1 defeat at Al Nassr that I mentioned, that cost Hernan Crespo his job. Some of the defending in that game was inexplicable. And I suppose in retrospect it was clear that Hernan Crespo didn't really have control of what was going on the pitch, and the players were doing pretty much as they liked. Helped on. Goalkeeper takes no chances. Does well. Park.
Iron 左路。
In behind.
Ooh!
That cross is a good one.
哇！都唔知斬咗咩波出嚟。
And here's the goal scorer. Chulukuziev. That's going to be the story of his night. It's going to be a little bit lonely up front, and not sure he's going to see a whole lot of the ball, but he took his chance well. And his side have made a good start to this game. Disappointing league campaign for Pakhtakor after winning the league last season. They finished 6th this season, lost their final league game at the weekend 2-0 away to Bunyadkor. They haven't scored a goal, or going into this game, hadn't scored a goal for 3 games, so they've done well to put the ball in the net. Haven't won in 5 games in all competitions, so really looking for a massive improvement this evening. And I had that covered. Heightened haven't played in the league since the 2012. 1 win in 6 in all competitions. In Pro League at the moment, 10 points behind the leaders, but they have played 2 games less. As I mentioned, lost the last 4 in the Champions League. And they're on the back foot here, allowed to run.
哇！又係精彩啫！呢個主場嘅球員，佢個底線之後撩一撩，我唔知佢想撩啲乜出嚟。你話呢個旁述設電影咁喎，咁我好似冇乜睇電影咁過。
He's off the pitch.
呢個球員仲瞓緊喺度，
Attack again.
睇嚟個一陣會有人入嚟治理下傷勢。
Give it away, Heightened. That's another one down. The referee goes to see if the first one's all right. You might have to come have a look at hold top as well. This time ball is misplaced. Buildup. That's Middenoff. Passing, but they haven't gone anywhere. They have picked up the second ball here on the pass, but it's just behind Askarov, and he's put the ball out of play for another injury to Pakhtakor player. Over one down. Just jarred something, landing slightly awkwardly. The time that was allowed for the shot. I mean, Heightened does his job, keeping the initial shot out. And he's quite entitled to ask where his defenders are. They've got to clear that.
嚟到朋友希望俾個 like 舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你們。假咁講，我就係翻咗朋友，記住 live 直播中同評點，謝謝。
There's no point in having this fantastic array of attacking talent. Rahimi, Kaku, Lava, and others. And if you can't defend, then that has been a major issue. That was the 18th goal they've let in 5 and a bit games. Falls kindly for Pakhtakor. Because he couldn't quite keep it in, but
大家馬會戶口準備登入，隨時隨地攻擊馬會，隨時隨地攻擊馬會。金美琪騎師黃金天命嚟，果然係中意買靚女。
Pass forward, Eric in a good position. Goes for the early cross.
哇！
Didn't quite work for Lava. Eric is a threat going forward, there's no question. There may have just been a VAR check there for something that
又封咗盤喎，唔通入波？
whatever it was has
但係又唔似樣啊！而家仲未入到喎，唔通入波？又唔係啊！封晒盤做咩事咧？
apart once more from the Lisa midfield.
馬會唔通聽到我話叫大家準備就緒，佢即刻震一震，封一封住先。有前場加價啊！
Of Rahimi, who was lurking. And the Mohammed, right back and skipper, 34 years old. That's a few in the squad, the wrong side of 30.
Corner.
Lukaku, 24 caps for Paraguay, scored a great goal in the last game, in the starting 11 this time. And the corner is a really good one, and Park claimed he was being held as he tried to get on the end of it at the far post. Really pleased, I think, Maxim Shashkik with what he's seen so far. Certainly won't have seen anything to frighten him. Yes, Rahimi and Lava need to be kept quiet. His team have exerted a good deal of control. It's only 20 minutes or so.
大家馬會戶口準備登入。
Tidying up.
半場2.5個大1.31倍，跳上一格買300元。半場2.5個大1.31倍，跳上一格買300蚊。半場2.5個大1.31倍，跳上一下買300蚊。
Good lead.
仲係1.31倍，馬會操盤手撳得好實。半場2.5個大1.31倍，跳上一下買300蚊。1.34倍撳緊。
It's a little bit stray, a little bit loose, but
1.34倍撳緊。半場2.5個大1.34倍撳緊。成交。 半場2.5個大，1.34倍成交。
Two fouls in that. The referee let the first.
現在手持半場2.5個大1.34倍300元。嚟到朋友希望俾個 like， 希望將而家 like 數由14 like 暴升去到20 like， 感謝大家。揀咁講個掣翻嚟嘅朋友記住 live 直播中同原點，感謝。Mr. Chow 你好。
Towards the big centre half and driven in.
兩角。Corner 2。第二腳。兩角。Yes。Tony Chow 冠軍 ，Mr. Chow 穿 Q Benson 追3中咗一倍嘅 ，Jackie 4中咗一倍㗎。
It was Kuame who got booted away, and that could so easily have settled in the back of the net.
周先生即買即到，好開心啊！見啦。
Another set piece, and perhaps another shot from distance, and this one is a little bit hastily taken.
馬會戶口準備登入，隨時隨地再攻擊馬會。馬會戶口繼續登入，隨時隨地再攻擊馬會。
That was the target.
馬會留晒底，我話隨時隨地再攻擊佢咧，佢封實啲角球，幾鬼難睇嘅啫馬會操盤手。佢話諗緊究竟我會係整個三文治啊，定係還是繼續追大咧？馬會操盤手喺度盤算當中，究竟我會係整個三文治啊，定係會追大咧？馬會操盤手煩惱當中。
It can't be cramped this early in the game, is it? It's hamstring-ish. I'll need the trainer. Mohamed Abbas goes down clutching his hamstring. He was just eased off the ball. I don't think there was any a foul in that. But I wonder if Mohamed Abbas came into the game perhaps carrying a knock. But he hasn't moved, to be fair to him.
Lam Kim Ming 都係獎金名字。
Instructions for Eric, the left back. Sean Mohamed-Abbas is going to take in a third party, look like he was in some distress there. I might need a little bit of a rejig with him going off. Matthias Palacios may be an option.
大家馬戶口現在要登入3.5個大1.44倍，跳上一下買120蚊。 3.5個大1.44倍，跳上一下買120蚊。3.5個大1.44倍，跳上一下買120蚊。
Make their assessment.
3.5個大1.44倍，跳上一下買120蚊。好，1.51倍，撳緊120蚊。3.5個大1.51倍，撳緊120蚊。成交3.5個大1.51倍120蚊。現在手持半場各大2.5、1.34倍300蚊，半場各大3.5、1.51倍120蚊。嚟到朋友，希望俾個 like， 舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你們。希望將而家嘅 like 數由15 like 暴升去到20 like。多謝大家支持。
Kuame
梗係咁講我仔先，翻嚟嘅朋友記住 live 直播中重點，感謝。
Berea just lost it for a second. The referees would like to have a little word. Matches Segovia, who comes on. Harriman making his third appearance in the Champions League this season. Half an hour played. And Pakhtakor still lead by that goal in the 6th minute. Segovia's first touch and his second.
左前場加一球，係阿欣。
Berea, the Pakhtakor number 23, now just needs to be a little bit careful. He's running around a little bit like a headless chicken. He didn't like one of the challenges. The referee had a word about his reaction. He's just charged into another tackle. He has to be careful, and he is. Oh, they've given it away, and that's part. And they're in again.
三角 Corner 3 第三腳三角 Yes 收錢先啦，我哋梗係寫啦，真係今日一套污氣，102蚊先勝。先贏取102蚊先。4角 Corner 4第四腳4角 Yes 收埋錢，搞掂晒。
Kuame wins this one. Still there for Pakhtakor. And looping onto the crossbar. Should be another corner.
暫時領先163個現。
It is another corner, so that's twice. That Alain have enjoyed a slice of luck. That one on the crossbar and the deflection from Kuame that just went wide. Here is one with difficulty.
3連角添啊！我哋都唔夠狼死，
Retained
佢
possession.
3連角嘅啫嘛。
Perhaps a little bit aimless, and Lava looks up and he's looking for Rahimi. Who
恭喜各位有買
Yes,
2.5角大同3.5角大嘅朋友們，耶！歡迎大家轉數快二維碼支持一下，或者支付寶二維碼支持一下，或者 YouTube Super Chat 支持一下，都非常之好㗎。打破琴日嘅劣勢，今日繼續大家直搗黃龍啦！我哋旺一旺佢，繼續旺啊！大家。
Was going to get to the ball. Well, he was in a wide position, probably no need to do that. Another
感謝 Lucky Ming 你嘅強勁打賞。
Pakhtakor player who is struggling. Oh, and it's Buriev. Has something happened off the ball? I don't think so, otherwise there would be a more animated discussion between the players, but Buriev is struggling with something. He needs to be careful. The captain needs to just have a. Oh, there is something off the ball. Is it Park who is involved? I don't think there'll be any further action taken, but Buriev is.
有買到2.5大嘅朋友打個3字，有買到3.5大嘅朋友打個4字，兩個買晒嘅就打個3、4啦。 睇下有冇人買到啊？
They're doing well. Clash in the area, which results in a
話 Benison 賽
tactical free kick.
正啊 ，Tony Chow 都正。
There's been only a bit stop-start in the last 5 minutes or so. And there wasn't much flow to the game to begin with. But I think that will suit Pakhtakor. They won't be too disappointed. They've worked hard. They took their chance when it came along. They've had 1 or 2 others. 2 in front, at least. 大
家馬戶口準備登入啊，隨時隨地攻擊馬會啊！ 半場6.5個大2.4倍，跳上一下買30蚊，跳上一下買30蚊睇睇波先。半場6.5個大2.4倍，跳上一下買30蚊睇睇波先。仲係2.4倍，馬會操盤手撳得好實，好2.6買30蚊。半場各大6.5 2.6倍，撳緊30蚊。成交，半場6.5個大30蚊，睇睇波先。今晚暫時成績領先163個2，現在啱啱買咗半場6.5個大2.6倍30蚊，嚟到朋友希望俾個 like， 舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你們。希望將個 like 數嚟而家16 like， 暴升去到20 like。搞咁廣告仔先，翻到嘅朋友記住 live 直播中紅圓點，感謝。
that's a little bit naughty. I'm a little bit surprised that Yaya hasn't gone into the book for that. The referee might have missed one there. Eric takes revenge. So the referee just needs to get hold of this now. It's festering. Eric thought he was elbowed and kicked out, and both players avoid a yellow card. Very lenient from Ahmed Al Ali. He has to get back onside, and then it's swung in again, and this time it's a little bit more comfortable, but they're giving it away again. And Bunyev hits it against Eric. They appeal for handball, but it was nowhere near his hands. Oh, they're giving it away again. It's just, it's so difficult to defend. And now, this was bound to happen. This was bound to happen. And the referee has to take a little bit of responsibility here. I know he's a top ref, but things are getting out of control. And that's probably because he should have shown a couple of yellow cards.
咁隻 Jackie 呢個強勁打上場上面打緊交，不利於國球大嘅情況。
5 minutes before half time, and it all kicks off in the wrong way. There's a couple of things that happened in the run up to that. The tackle by Yaya went unpunished, and then Eric kicked out after he felt he was fouled. So a little bit of ill discipline. Was it Kaku just, I think it's a little thing, oh, just there, yes, yes. So, oh, yeah, that has to be a yellow card. That has to be a card of some description. And it is Alain ill discipline that is the problem here. It doesn't help that Alain are losing as well. They have to keep their heads here, Alain. They're still in this game. They might not be if this goes against them. And the chip is intercepted. That was important. Picked up by Holmatov. It's 2-on-1 on this side again. Where is the defensive discipline from Alain? They are all over the place. A little bit more quality on the cross, and they would have been in trouble. Kaku. Strong challenge in midfield. Fair one, says the referee.
馬會口準備登入啊，隨時隨地攻擊馬會啊！
It's on Park. Rahimi felt that one.
隨時隨地攻擊馬會啊！馬會戶口準備登入，隨時隨地攻擊馬會。
It did seem like a 50-50 challenge, but both of them are down. There's going to be a fair bit of stoppage time at the end of this.
全場10.5個大1.78倍，跳上一下買60蚊。全場10.5個大1.78倍，跳上一下買60蚊。全場各大10.5，跳上一下買60蚊。可能要買定先啦，如果佢唔跳咋，等多10秒佢都唔跳嘅話咧，我哋都要買㗎。我而家等多10秒佢唔跳，我買啊！大家睇住76台44分45秒佢都唔跳上去咧，我哋就買60蚊啊，買咗佢先啊！好啊，要買咗佢先啊，1.78倍。誒唔係喎，佢轉咗啦喎，啱啱頂。咁就要快啲喎，大佬佢轉咗，唉大鑊！啱啱就係低啦，唉！我而家1.85倍撳緊60蚊，睇下撳唔撳到啊！1.85倍撳緊60蚊。撳到成交，10.5個大1.85倍60蚊。做咗個歲月神偷嘅動作啊！嚟到嘅朋友，希望俾個 like， 舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你們。今晚暫時成績領先163個2，現在手持半場6.5個大2.6倍30蚊，同埋全場各10.5大1.68倍60蚊。嚟到嘅朋友，希望俾個 like， 舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你們。冇錯，1.85倍。點解我講1.68？ 喂
Rahimi. Kurame. Kaku. A bit too obvious. And the long ball is for the goal scorer.
哇！自己跣低咗，真係有少少落雪咁嘅情況，落毛毛雨咁係咪？所以場面比較濕滑嘅，自己跣低咗。
Good anticipation from Andrew Chiba, stepping in front of his man. They had defended very well Pakhtakor. They know what their strengths are, and that's getting behind the ball and anticipating what might happen. Pakhtakor. Lost the ball in, should be the keeper's and it is. Kwame eventually wins the ball. Park helps it clear. Throwing goes to the home side. Is that a foul throw? Oh, his foot's got, both feet have to be on the ground. Long ball for Lava. Good clearance with his left foot by the goalkeeper. 3 or 4 tactical players ready to spring if the chance had been on. But Alain have it back. They have done very little in this first half, especially where it matters, in the opposition penalty area. Rahimi gets away, but not much is on. And now Alain could be in trouble. And the ball is a really good one. Chance here! Oh, good save. Isa bails his team out. And Churikuziev rues a missed opportunity. What a lovely pass.
嗰球直線真係傳得好靚，呢個斜線，呢個斜線啱啱好力度。你又唔入波又唔角球，真係陰公。之後斜線好易。頭先有個斜線係傳得好嘅。
At the other end, the visitors have a chance. Oh, they were lucky there. Lovely, lovely pass. So instead of buzzing about his goal at half time, Churikuziev will be really annoyed with himself for not putting that one away. That's what strikers live for. Goalkeeper's touch had to be a good one. Here they come again. And Mohammed away. Yeah, it's better for Alain. Never finds Eric. Rahimi makes the run. Good defending.
6個
Corner road to Alain.
Corner 6
That's the last action of the first half.
第6球
Pakhtakor good work to match Eric to pace
6
there.
個 Yes！ Benison 賽冠軍Tony Chow穿挑冧 Kim 3重彩背腳。冇得連角，唔緊要，輸咗30蚊半場勢，半勢輸咗30蚊，但係半大輸咗30蚊，但係全大咧繼續有機會㗎，我哋下半場咧，我哋士氣如虹，希望可以繼續痛擊馬會，暫時就領先133個2，下半場希望可以繼續追擊馬會。 嚟到嘅朋友記住俾個 like， 舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你們。希望將個 like 數由17 like 暴升去到28 like， 易發，大家好易發。而家播一播音樂，8分鐘後翻到嚟同大家繼續睇呢場波嘅下半場賽事，感謝大家。 Hello， 大家好啊！歡迎大家翻到嚟 NetChannel 談賽馬頻道嘅即場足球投注分析，同大家睇下半場呢場亞冠盃嘅賽事，帕克塔哥主場對作客嘅艾亞恩。嚟到朋友，希望俾個 like， 舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你們。
Do the LA players fancy it? Didn't quite fall for Adam Zola. Eventually joins the attack.
七角 Corner 7， 第七角，七角 ，yes， 跟啲差冠軍 Benson 吹穿 Q。林建明三重彩背佢。
A lot of movement in the penalty area. Kouame away. Segovia can't get there. Yaya does head it away. And Segovia can sit Rahimi on his way. Rahimi's got the pace. Has he got the finish?
1-1。
An early blow in the second half. And Alain are right back.
呢個 Rahimi 係射得幾好。
Lovely touch from Segovia. Rahimi ran for 45 yards.
呢啲係單刀做得好，處理得好。
Just what LA needed and just what they wanted. I don't think there's a debate over the goal. I think
我
this
勒
is
波
a
國
side
將 Rahimi。
Park Young-woo and Boudier, who were at it pretty much all the first half. Referee asked them to get on with it. The goal, it looks like, is going to stand. So it comes from a counter-attack. That touch there, and Rahimi has got the pace. The goalkeeper's backtracking. And Rahimi has pretty much the whole goal to aim at. And it's goal number 5 for Sufyan Rahimi. Really good response from the LA players. It's what the manager demanded at half-time. And the fractious nature of the game has continued in this second half. Already bits of nickel coming in. To be fair, I didn't see too much wrong with that, just a little bit of blocking off. But a foul, says the referee. Segovia just sniffing round the back in case that was flicked on.
哇！又入波啊！
Rahimi misses out.
定係咩事啊？封咗盤紅牌啊？冇紅牌啊！呢啲
Yeah.
咁都封
All
盤，
the players come round.
黃牌啫。
Well, that has been coming for Yaya.
咁都封盤。
He was at the centre of the problems in the first half. themselves some space. He could have been booked in the first half, yeah, for a challenge just like that. He's lucky still to be on the pitch, to be honest. That's a scissor tackle. He's two-footed. He did it in the first half. The referee took no action. And the Pakhtakor players quite right to get a little bit frustrated with this. And yes, it is going to be
checking possible red card
checked by VAR. He was very lucky to get away with a card in the first half, and he's got a yellow, and it could well be upgraded here. Ref's going to have a look. Not good news for the player. It's a technique thing from him, two-footed. Oh, I think he's going to go. Off the ground. It's a scissor tackle. My powers of prediction are notably weak, but I think there's a case for a red card here. Referee having a long look at this. Look at the contact on the player's ankle. He's off the ground, jumping into the challenge. Oh. It's exactly the sort of challenge that you don't want in the game. Oh, no, I'd be surprised if he says. Referee's got to swallow a bit of pride here.
紅牌喎！
So what's he going to do? Just takes away the yellow card. It had to be. So a goal straight after half time puts them back in the game, and then a rash challenge, the second one of the game from Yair, and he sees red. Alain will have to play for more than half an hour with 10 men. It is a straight red.
馬會戶口準備登入啊！隨時隨地攻擊馬會。
So now Alain right up against it. They have been the architects of their own downfall throughout this game. And hopefully things will calm down now a little bit. Alain will have to concentrate on the football to get anything from this game at all. But a point is not enough for either side. on the top winning the ball. Segovia is bundled over, wins a free kick.
10.5個大，1.84倍買1.85倍買60蚊，而家買啦10.5個大1.85倍加多60蚊啊，同上半場嗰個賠率一模一樣啊！10.5個大1.85倍買多60蚊，成交。10.5個大1.85倍60蚊，再買多60蚊，成交啊！同上半場嘅賠率一模一樣啊！60再加多60啊！現在上半場唔係而家暫時今日領先133個2，現在首時10.5個大1.85倍買咗2次60蚊。咁講個掣，翻嚟嘅朋友記住 like 直播中紅圓點，希望大家將個 like 數由19 like 暴升去到28 like， 感謝你們。
So what kind of adjustment will LA make? Kaku is the one to give way. Well, it's a bold move. It's like for like, and that's a recognition from the coach, United Jardine, that they need to win this game. He cannot make defensive changes and settle for a point. Eric gets an important touch, concedes a throw-in. It's a good turn. Kamami can let that go out for a goal kick, but the game's gone a little bit flat. And overran that. Guliev. He's been quietly effective after that sort of 10 minutes in the first half when he lost a little bit of control. Oh, the cross is a good one. Eric and Kuame combine. Goal kick given. They should, on paper, LA should have enough quality to win this game, even with 10 men. You've got internationals throughout the side, experienced players. It's now about attitude, desire. Nice touch from Segovia.
Oh.
He's had his shirt pulled there. Segovia. They need to get Segovia, Palacios, Rahimi on the ball. They can do damage. He's a slightly missed kicks, but the pitch is a little bit awkward as well. Cardoso across. He has a lot of work to do, not just with the coaching side and getting the team to play the shape he wants and the style he wants, but also
8個
changing the mentality.
corner
They
in
carried all the forward last season, and this season
呢
has
包
been
球
a shock, a massive shock to them.
8個
And here they are in Uzbekistan,
yes
and on the back foot.
Benson 吹冠軍 Tony Chow 穿 Q 林建明3重彩配嘅。
Oh, really poor defending again. They get away with it, and Rahimi can bring it away. Showed too much of the ball.
澤西哥4重彩配腳，
And now there's a
我
little
諗
bit
Q 明
of
話
space.
有個 Mr. Chow 先賣緊好多啊！
And shot down.
喂， 龍
They
門
want
球
the
俾咗。
corner.
再講一次啊 ，Benson 吹冠軍 Mr. Chow 穿 Q Tony Chow 3重彩配腳，林建明4重彩配腳，澤西哥獎金名次。
When it came to taking the shot, it was a little bit of a toe poke. Hasn't had too much service, Lava. Haven't seen much of him at all. And Mohammed. I mean, for me, that's a foul. It won't go down as a foul, but the ball is not within playing distance, and he's absolutely taken the LA catching out.
大家馬會戶口準備登入，隨時隨地攻擊馬
I don't
會，
understand why that's not a foul.
隨時隨地攻擊馬會，馬會戶口準備登入。
So I speak as though I'm a FIFA qualified referee. Nothing could be further from the truth, I'm afraid. And Mohammed is okay. Park. Just need a little bit more elevation on that pass, and Lapa would have been in. Eric will pick up the loose ball.
馬會使唔使封個盤封咁
He
高嘅？
had it under control.
唔知係咪又話我話咗要隨時隨地攻擊馬會咧？佢哋又鬧晒底喺度狂封盤。
So that little nudge there is a free kick, but because it's not in the penalty area, it's given.
喂，睇下啲賠率得唔得啊？馬會大佬開盤得唔得啊？出半手嚟到出半手俾個 like 支持一下，但係都要開賠率先啦，唔好掛住聽我講先啊！
That's bitten off. Segovia.
唔好淨係掛住聽我講買咩先得㗎，出半手你要開個盤咧，我睇下啦。
He gets across it. Palacios is waiting. Park tidies up. Segovia once more. Van der Mohammed goes outside, creates a little bit of space. The ball in is not good enough. And it's
繼續封盤馬會。
good pressure this from the 10-man of LAE. Cardoso. Park. Working it nicely down this near side. Segovia. Now he does have space. Can he deliver? Yes, he can. And lever. So close. That was much better from LA. That's what they can do. It was good teamwork on this near side. And Segovia worked a little bit of space.
而家冇出 VAR 喎，封到而家㗎啦。出現翻。
And the header didn't miss by much.
睇下啲賠率㗎嘛，我哋要係咪先？
Struggling to keep hold of the ball at the moment. And they do have a little bit of time and space with Askarov. That was nice.
Oi!
The top draws to say. Oh, and the rebound is well struck but wide. That's an opportunity, and they won't get too many of them. Hormatov going for the curler. So both sides going close in the last couple of minutes. Eric will keep this ball in play. Palacios is free. The ball was meant for him. Well, that's a bit sloppy, and Segovia has it. Oh, lovely running off the ball, and Rahimi is in, goes around the goalkeeper, the angle is tight, Lapa wants it.
9個 Corner 9 第9球 9個 Yes 班德森賽冠軍 Mr. Chow 全橋 Tony Chow 3重彩配腳 林建明4重彩配腳
Van der Mohammed swings it in. Goalkeeper wants to come. There's a crowd of players, and it's going to have to be forced off the line.
10角
Goalkeeper
唔會話 foul 咗係嘛？應該係10角啊！
is down.
我相信係俾咗第10角嘅，應該係10角咗㗎啦，應該收錢嘅。10角咗未收錢，唔好意思，10角未收錢。應該係10角，10角未收錢啦，噏錯咗，應該10角咗㗎啦，應該唔會吹 foul 呢個。
It looked a little bit rash to come through that crowd of players. Oh, right, it's accidental. But he gets a knee in the face, it's a painful one. He never really got close to make just there. Or maybe it's a boot from Cardoso.
應該係10角㗎啦。羅馬尼亞應該唔玩啦，瞓覺。呢場波已經鋸到馬會一頸血嘅。
Goal scorer for Pakhtakor.
10角咗啦應該。
Finding his defensive duties as well.
嚟到朋友希望俾個 like 啊，舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你們。 希望將個 like 數由20 like 暴升去到28 like， 易發，大家好易發。咁講我仔先翻嚟嘅朋友，記住 live 直播中紅圓點已經10個啦，大家10個可以拍手掌啦，確認咗10個啦。今天領冠軍，通你就傳橋。
Here he is, goalkeeper comes.
Mr. Chow 3重賽背景。
Lovely touch from Andy Mohammed. Good two from Palacios. Eric. Substitution. So the goal scorer goes off. He's had a good game. He cleared down.
馬會口準備登入啦，隨時隨地攻擊馬會啊！11.5個大1.31倍跳上一下，買240蚊。11.5個大1.31倍跳上一下，買240蚊。11.5個大1.31倍跳上一下，買240蚊。仲係1.31，馬會操盤手撳得好實，仲係1.31。操盤手撳得好實，仲係1.31。1.35買240蚊。1.35 240蚊。成交11.5個大1.35倍240蚊。
Keeper's ball, surely! He came but didn't connect again, and Laveras missed. So that's the second time he's come off his line. He should have had that one though.
暫時領先馬會133個2，現在手持10.5個大1.85倍，買咗2次60蚊，同埋啱啱11.5個大1.35倍，買咗240蚊。
Lapa once more. Eric picks up the loose ball. Pakhtakor had it back though. Knocked out by Hoshilov.
感謝 Lucky Ming 強勁打賞。
Kiwame in the way. Eric. Going to pick up the 1-2.
周先生慢慢贏錢，一陣間撳一撳個 YouTube Super Chat 嚟興奮下先。
That pass was a little bit short for Rahimi. Pakhtakor giving it away. LIE coming on strong. 15 minutes to go. Park doesn't quite have the pace to break through. Make a charge. Olmatov. It's winning off. Olmatov. Just caught in two minds. We'll have it back. Lisa can fly harmlessly across the face of his goal. pass from the captain to his goalkeeper. Throw goes to Pakhtakor. So eases his man off the ball. Zoda. On the top. Chuame away, not very far. It's there to be hit. Lisa had to be careful, and he was. Segovia loses out in the challenge, but Alain have the ball back. Park lays it off. Rahimi just didn't know where it was, had his back to it. Park loses out. Adam Zoda. Eric has to be careful and mindful that there was a player coming in behind him, which was Hoshimov. Yellow card for Park Young-woo. Rahimi lays it back for Eric, who hoofs it into touch. Into the last 10 minutes in Tashkent. Gomez brought forward. He's a little bit aimless, but Lambert does his best to keep hold of it. Rahimi. Eric can't get there, and they're coming together inside the area. Eric is struggling here. It's just a 50-50 and a coming together. Perhaps the replay will reveal more, but it was just two players going for the ball. Painful one. A little delay. There's an animated discussion going on involving Eric. I think he's very happy with the challenge. But the referee certainly saw it as a 50-50. And there's been a little bit of bad feeling, ill feeling throughout this game. And the referee had a chance in the first half to stamp it out. But for whatever reason, I think in one of them, certainly he was distracted by an injury. But Yaya then with a reckless challenge earned a red card, but it's been simmering. Nice little move from him. On the body. I mean, how many chances does Lama need? That's at least 3. He will look back with regret on this game if Malay just come away with a point or less. He has had opportunities. Rahimi. Segovia outside him. Segovia tries to get it into Rahimi, but defender did well. That's the Lava chance. It's not an easy one. That's where the injury occurred, and I think that's just the player backing in. Cardoso has a right to stand his ground. Quite enough accuracy on the pass from Park. Segovia, nicely taken. Banda Mohammed. That was the target.
11角係嘛？11角。Cunning 11。11角。11角。Yes， 收錢。Tony Chow 冠軍，林建明串跳 Mr. Chow 3重彩配腳 ，Benderson 吹4重彩配腳。Jackie 獎金名字。哦，哇，咁都唔入。
Still work to do. Segovia's little reverse pass doesn't come off. Palacios twisting and turning, but has to go back.
計一計數先。
Pakhtakor still have it, even though a player is down. 4 up in this attack. Could be a shooting opportunity here for Holmatov. Instead it goes wide.
12角。Corner 12。第12角。12角。Yes。狂收錢，中埋11.5大先。1、2、 今日暫時領先319個2啊，中晒啦！未完嘅，隨時再攻擊馬會㗎，大家。馬會雖然而家嘅操盤手非常傷感，哇！雖然馬會操盤手而家非常之傷感，俾我哋攻擊得體無完膚，但係我哋隨時隨地繼續攻擊馬會嘅話，歡迎大家轉數快洋馬或者支付寶洋馬支持一下，或者 YouTube Super Chat 支持一下，都非常之好㗎。感謝你們，感謝 Jackie 強勁嘅打賞，撳一撳廣告掣先。翻嚟嘅朋友記住 Live 直播中紅原點，未俾 like 嘅朋友，希望大家都俾個 like 支持一下。有角，有角球啦。
Fantastic save from Kouame. Brilliant goalkeeping. He's made one or two errors, especially coming out for crosses, but that's a great save. Segovia looking to lead a breakout.
入波啊！紅牌！哇！俾張黃。
Our player was taken off the ball, and that will surely be a yellow card. Now Kamajonov goes in the book.
大家而家要馬會戶口登入先，隨時隨地攻擊馬會，但未必有機會買嘅。會馬會唔開翻盤嘅佢都，係佢要做唔到歲月神偷㗎。馬會又要等到90分鐘知道保持先開盤嚟㗎，因為咁啱又停咗，所以佢實等埋。做唔到歲月神偷，非常傷感。咁就冇嘢買㗎喎，做唔到歲。開翻，但係冇啊，冇角球買啊，得入球，得入球買30蚊2.53入球大啊，30蚊2.53入球大30蚊，4.4倍2.53入球大30蚊，4.4倍撳緊，2.53入球大30蚊，4.4倍成交。4.4倍。30蚊，會唔會即買即入啊？哎呀，我以為即買即入咁開心先。現在手持現價今晚成績領先馬會319個2，現在手持入球2.53， 4.4倍，2.53入球大4.4倍30蚊。嚟到朋友希望將個 like 數由22 like 暴升去到30 like， 感謝你們。現在手持2.53入球大4.4倍，保時9分鐘，而家係90分50秒。佢冇角球俾我哋買啊，有唔係買角球，入球算係冇角球買入球。做歲月神偷就係要咁，冇辦法。
Segovia does well to hang on to it under pressure. Palacios. Wins a free kick. Segovia working really hard. So it takes no risks, but the ball bounces back very quickly out of the crowd. It's already back in play. good one. They have to be careful not to concede a penalty there. And the attack fizzles out. Segovia aiming for Rahimi. Pakhtakor are finishing the stronger here. Segovia once more. The 10 men of LA have acquitted themselves very well. They haven't been overrun, but they are running out of steam a little bit here. Just needed to square it. Segovia. Down for Rahimi. Segovia. It's just first touch. Wasn't quite good enough. It wasn't what he wanted. Hashimi is on. Lava wins another header. Claims it took a touch off a blue shirt. And nothing doing, says the referee. Hashimi is off, is on, and Segovia is off. I wonder if he's got a little knock, because he was working really hard and he seemed to be a creative spark as well. Kouame, strong in the challenge, clears his lines. Backtracking is Askarov. They give it away. Plays it off. He's in space now. Oh, the pass wasn't good enough. Rahimi draws the foul. Palacios. Kouame. It's a goal kick. Omatov was well under pressure from Eric. Wins a throw in. Just about keep hold of possession to Abdul Majidov. Smithanov. Hooked on. Oh, that's a nice flick. Backhand shot off. And there's just been too many of those from a Pakhtakor point of view. Aimless crosses that Heightened hasn't had to do anything with at all. Last 90 seconds. Free kick. Rahimi can't believe it. It's the Pakhtakor skipper. I think it was in the area. So last chance for Alain. This is it. It's now or never for the defending champions. Bandar Mohammed to take it. And it's a complete waste. What was he thinking? Pakhtakor can launch one last attack.
哦，完場
And it is one last attack. And a draw.
輸回呢個30蚊，今晚擊潰馬會289個2，歡迎大家轉數快二維碼或者支付寶二維碼支持一下，或者 YouTube Super Chat 支持一下，都非常之好㗎。感謝你們，多謝大家今晚支持，下次有機會再同大家一齊玩過。臨走前記住俾個 like 啊！拜拜。
55, a red card for Yaya after a scissor tackle, a reckless challenge.